Hi everyone, Namaste, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while since I posted a video over here, and the last time I posted was a short on, I think I was just blabbering over my skincare, and some of you wanted to know what products I'm using. So this is my updated skincare routine. Some of the products I'm using are the old ones that you must have seen in the last video, but I have added a few new products. Now the thing is that I am a skincare enthusiast. I really do love to know what's there in the market, what's new in the market, but that does not mean that I am an expert on skincare. If you have sensitive skin, if you're someone who struggles with acne, please do not listen to amateurs like me. Please do consult a dermat before you change your skincare routine or before you introduce anything new in your skincare routine. And this is just a video to show what I do for my skincare. I really don't have any acne issues. I just have a patch of dermatitis over my lips, as I have mentioned in a lot of my previous videos. But then I switched my toothpaste and it's better. It's much better. It's not that dry. But anyways, let's start with the video. And for where I was in the past 2 months, I was here only in Muscat only. I was just in a very unproductive state. I guess I came back from my vacation in Spain, and after that I just took a vacation from my vacation. I just didn't feel productive at all to do anything, but then I had to push myself and I just said that enough is enough. I really need to get back to work. Anyways, let's start with today's video, and the first thing I'm going to do is ice my face. Now initially I just used to take out ice from my freezer and run it all over my face, but then it left my fingers quite numb. So this is something that I found on Amazon. All you need to do is just, this is how it is. There's a opening over here. Just fill in with your drinking water or tap water, whatever you're using, and just keep it in your freezer. And the next morning all you need to do is and run it all over your face. I use ice basically to remove any puffiness. It helps me in removing all the puffiness from my face. It helps in bringing a lot of blood to your face. In general, it's good for your skin. Oh wow, it's dripping. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly do it. Wash my face, pat dry, and then continue with the skincare. Done with icing, and I just pat dry my face. And I think you must be noticing all the plants outside. It's just the day when I keep all the plants outside, water them, keep them out in the sun for one day, and then I'll just bring them inside in the evening or maybe tomorrow morning. This one stays inside. It's in water. It doesn't need to go anywhere. It just stays here by the window. It's quite low maintenance, by the way. Now I'll tell you why I'm doing this, because I will be using a face mask and my skin is quite dry, so the mask won't spread easily. So just to add a little bit of moisture and hydration in the skin so that the mask spreads easily, I use this. You can use rice water anytime during the day, maybe before going to bed. If you're not able to handle the smell of fermented water, just put it on your face for half an hour and just then wash it off. You can use it early morning, spray it and then wash it off after half an hour. Depends on how tolerant you are to the smell of fermented water. It is quite strong, not that bad, but it's fairly easy to make. All you need to do is, whenever you're cooking rice, just soak your rice. First initial 2-3 washes you need to drain off the water, and the third or the fourth time whenever you're washing the rice, you need to soak the rice. I am in a habit of soaking my rice before cooking for at least 3 to 4 hours. I mean, this might sound irrelevant, but there's a small story also which I kind of remember now. My mother is from Almora, she's from the Kumaon region, and my grandmother, whenever she used to cook rice, she always used to drain out the water. I remember clear instructions from her. She used to tell me, bhat banana hai, maad nikal ke. That was the clear instructions. She said always, bhat maad nikal ke banana hai. So what that means is that she used to soak the rice in water for about 2-3 hours, and then also cook that soaked rice in lots of water. And once the rice was about, let's say, 70-80% cooked, she used to drain off that water. She used to just completely throw off that water, and she used to call it maad. So that is how my nani used to make rice. And well, I don't know why I remembered that story, but I did. Anyways, coming back to rice water, All you need to do is that store that water in which you have soaked your rice for 2-3 hours. You can keep it in the fridge for about a week. Change it in a week, because then it starts, you will notice a pungent odor in it because the water is still fermenting in the fridge. This one I made last week, so I can actually notice the smell now. So I'm going to just switch this one, throw this water away and make a fresh batch of rice water, and I use it in morning, in the evening, or before I use a face mask. Sorry, right now I'm planning to use a clay mask, and generally clay masks do not run over your skin that smoothly, they're quite dry. So all I'm going to do is add some moisture. Now rice water is known to give nourishment to your skin, and if you have noticed, in a lot of Asian countries, rice water is a part of, culturally a part of beauty regimes. Even in the Korean skincare industry, you will see a lot of products in the market that have rice extract in it. This is just a very simple homemade DIY method to make rice water. You can also buy products from the market that have rice extract. Anyways, we'll move on to the clay mask, and I'll just spray some more. You can wash it off if you're not able to handle the smell, and you'll see some of the residue settling down over here. All you need to do is just shake the just shake the bottle before use, and then spray it all over your face. Okay, and this is also known to increase skin elasticity. Anyways, let's move on to my face mask. I am using this one by Centella. No, sorry, this one is by Skin 1004, and this is a fairly new addition in my skincare routine. I had a clay mask earlier, and it came in a big jar, and it is now quite dry. Whenever I need to scoop it out, it's quite clumpy. What I like about this one is that it comes in a stick, rolling stick. So it's fairly easy to apply. The only disadvantage I would say this would have is that maybe one person can use it because you're running it all over your face, or if you want any other family member of yours to use it, just wipe it clean with a tissue paper and then use it, and then clean it and then store it. But I am the only one using it, so I'm just going to run it. And the other thing I like about this one, it spreads easily all over your face. So I'm going to put this. And this one has Centella in it. Now what the mask claims is that it is very calming. It helps in tightening your skin and also mild exfoliating. It cleans your pores and does not cause any irritation. It spreads easily, and the red bean extract in it removes all the dead skin cells. I'll just won't use the mask around my eye area because that is a very sensitive skin area. You should not be using anything there. And I think this is it. So I washed my face, it's pat dry, and let's move on to the next step, that is the serum. I am using this one. It's the Madagascar Centella Probio-Cica Intensive Ampoule. This is how this looks. This Probio-Cica Intensive Ampoule by Skin 1004 or 1004 has fermented Centella. It is from Madagascar. Then there are ceramides in it that provide soothing and hydration and glow to the skin, and it also reinforces the skin barrier. Now this entire capsule claims to have calming effects plus hydration, and it is great for your moisture barrier. Now whatever skincare you are using, the leftover, just bring it down your neck and up to your chest area, because then this is the area that becomes the most ignored. So just rub it in, and in the last, bring it down your neck and your chest. That's it. Now done with the serum, but serum alone does not provide enough hydration for my skin. I need to lock in the moisture with more moisturizer. Now surprisingly, I always had an oily skin while I was in India. Growing up in Dehradun, I remember I had to wash my face 3-4 times a day because I had so much of sebum in my skin. But coming to Muscat has completely changed my skin. One of the reasons I think is because Muscat is quite dry, it's very hot, and I'm continuously sitting in an AC 24/7, and AC is known to strip moisture of your skin, and that is something that has drastically changed for my skin over here. It has become super dry. I have to use a moisturizer, and on top of that sometimes I use a heavy moisturizer just to lock everything in, and sometimes I even use a face oil just to provide enough hydration to my skin, which was never the case while growing up in Dehradun, because I had such oily skin. But my skin, maybe it's aging, maybe it's the weather, I don't know, maybe it's all of it, but my skin is not the same. It's completely different to what it used to be. I am using this Cicaplast balm. This is by, oh sorry, this is by La Roche. It is one of the most hydrating moisturizers I have ever used. The Cicaplast Balm B5 has vitamin B5 in it, it has shea butter in it, again something that is absolutely great for your skin barrier. It is something that will help your skin retain moisture, help your skin lock in all the moisture. The next step is that I'm going to just use a gua sha. It helps in lymphatic drainage, and I'm using the one by Pure Earth. It's a copper gua sha. You'll find gua shas in stone also. You can use a stone one, but the reason I'm not using a stone one is because I had stone gua shas earlier, and because I used them during my skincare and I have moisturizer in my hand, it slips out of my hand, and I have already broken a couple of them, and I just didn't wanted to waste money by buying them again and again, and then it just breaks in about a week. Let's just say I have butter hands, and I've been using this copper one for the past 3 years now, and it's pretty sturdy, and all you need to do is just run it all over your face. It helps in lymphatic drainage. So I'm going to do it about 10 times. Done. And I'm going to finish this skincare with sunscreen, a lip balm, and some eye serum. Lip balm I am currently using is by Tocobo. This is again a South Korean skincare product, and of all the lip balms that I have ever used, I have extremely dry lips that are chapped throughout the day, throughout the night, and I have tried the best drugstore, the best luxury ones, all the lip balms in the market, and the one product that has helped me the most is Boroline, and this one, it really hydrates my lips. So if you're someone who struggles with extremely chapped lips, please do give this one a try. Again, not sure if this is available in India, but if you can ask someone to bring it for you, then this is the one. The next thing we are going to do is use a sunscreen. Presently I am using this Beauty of Joseon. This is again a Korean skincare brand. Now the thing with sunscreens is that sunscreens tend to irritate my eyes. I earlier was using a La Roche one, and it used to sting my eyes. I used to get really watery eyes. I have really sensitive eyes, and this is the only sunscreen that I can use near my eye area, and it does not sting at all. Just use lots of sunscreen. One of the basic rules to follow is 2 finger full. All you need to do is take your sunscreen, put 2 finger full, and then put it on your face. That is how you're supposed to do. That is how much sunscreen you need. Always put your sunscreen over your lids and on your ears, behind your ears, on your neck, and again your chest area. Please do not forget your neck and your chest area. That's it. We are done with the sunscreen. And the last one is, I am using this B5 serum. That's an eye serum by again La Roche. It's again a French pharmacy skincare. I am a big fan of French and Korean skincare. Honestly, eye serums and eye cream really don't do much, but I'm still doing it. Sort of maybe just let's say, a luxury step in my skincare routine, but you definitely don't need anything extra for your eyes. In my case, I struggle with dark circles and I have puffy eyes, and nothing is going to help you with your dark circles except just put good nutrition in your body, and nothing is going to get rid of your puffiness. And no matter what any eye serum or an eye cream claims that it's going to reduce the puffiness, the caffeine patches, the eye patches that have caffeine in it do help. They sort of reduce the puffiness maybe by, let's say, 10-15%, but it's not instantly going to just disappear all your puffiness. That is now how it happens, because puffiness, either it is fluid retention or it is fat cells, and the only permanent solution to it is a surgery wherein you have to go to a certified doctor and he basically removes the fat from under your eyes, and that is the only solution to puffiness if it is because of fat cells. Other than that, if you are investing a lot of money into products that claim to remove, completely get rid of eye puffiness, not gonna work, doesn't work. The caffeine patches work slightly, it just brightens up your skin area and maybe slightly reduces the puffiness, but nothing is gonna disappear them, it's gonna stay there. Nothing is gonna disappear your dark circles. All you can do is use a good concealer, a good makeup trick to hide them. Other than that, just be comfortable with it. That is what I'm going to say. In spite of using an eye serum, I'm sitting here and giving you this unnecessary gyan. But since I bought it, I'm using it. And one of the reasons I basically use serums and eye creams is because it helps in the makeup. If you're using a concealer in your under eye area, and if you use an eye cream, it basically helps in spreading the makeup much more nicely. It gives a good base to the makeup. You can also use any moisturizer. It is just an added expense I do, even though I know it's not going to help me much. Right, Floydie? Right, baby? Okay, so that is it. That is what, Baba? No. So that's it. That is my skincare. Now just I'm going to oil my hair and wrap everything up. So my hair is short. This is how it looks. It's already a bit oily. What do you want, baby? And the oil that I use is this. This is HoliRoots, Fable and Mane. This is an excellent hair oil. In fact, all of the products by Fable and Mane, they are pretty good. Now, the reason I started using this hair oil was because I noticed my scalp was getting very itchy. I used to wake up in the night just scratching my scalp. I used to wash my hair, my scalp was itchy. Dry my hair, it was itchy. I was continuously scratching my scalp. So I changed my shampoo. I think I was using Olaplex that time. Even Olaplex tends to do that. You need to research on that. But even when I stopped using Olaplex, my scalp was super itchy and I was looking for some solution, and somewhere I came across the products by Fable and Mane. It's been around 2 years I have been using these products now, and excellent products. Leave on for at least 5 minutes or overnight. I always leave my hair oil overnight. This is non-comedogenic. It does not cause any acne. Some of the hair oil, if you leave that overnight, might cause acne, and one of that doesn't work for me. It's coconut oil. Baba, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you coming in front of the camera? Come here. Come. Do you want to come here? I love you. Oh, Baba Bachcho. Do you want to puke? Oh, that was Floydie. He puked. Whenever he's about to puke, he just kind of gets a little bit scared and he runs to me for comfort. But it's okay. He just puked bile. Dogs do that. When they have empty stomach, they puke bile. So I'm going to wait for some time and give him something to eat. But it's okay. It's fine. So where were we? Okay, hair oil. Yeah, so I switched to this hair oil about 2 years back, and I have been using this one, and it's pretty good. I don't even use a full dropper, just half of it. That's it. I think it's enough for my short hair. So that is it. That is my skincare and hair care routine that I posted in the short. and some of you wanted to know what products I'm using. I'm going to list all the products in the description box, and wherever I do find a link of buying those products in India, I'm going to put the link there, and I'll see every one of you next time. Till then, take care of yourself. Bye.